Welcome to a new section where we're going to look at grade 11 pre-calculus test questions. Now we're going to look at a bunch of geometric sequences and series. You want to find the common ratio of these numbers. So -5, minus 1.666 repeat, and minus 555 repeat. And we have given a couple of choices. If you're doing this on an exam, you want to just quickly walk through and get as many right answers as you can before you come back to check. So if you look at this, you notice they're all negative. So there's no change in them. So you're not going to have a negative common ratio. You're going to have a positive one. Notice the second one is smaller than the first one. So immediately you can say that the answer is this first one. But we'll actually work it out just to double check. So remember, the formula for the nth term is going to be equal to whatever first term you have times the common ratio times n minus 1. So for example, for the very first term, 1 minus 1 is 0. You don't need the common ratio. It's just equal to the first term. Some people, instead of T1, will make this an A being the first term. Doesn't matter which way you want to write it out. It's the same thing, A or T1. Now, if you want the second term, you'll make this a 2. 2 minus 1, you'll take the first term and multiply it by the common ratio. So let's see what happens here. What is it that we would take to multiply by this to get this? An easy way that you could illustrate this is, what if your numbers were 2, 4, 8? What would the common ratio be? You take the first number times 2, so the common ratio here would be 2. How do you find that? Take the second number, divide the first, 4 over 2. Or take the third number, divide by the second. You're getting the same thing. So in this case, let's take the second number, divide by the first. Let's take minus 1.66 repeat all over minus 5. Well, the minus sign is going to go. We don't need that. And if you do this calculation here, you're going to find that this is equal to 1/3. You're going to need to have the repeating decimals to get exactly 1/3. And you can do the same with this. This one over this one is going to give you 1/3 as well. You can see this one here. This is like similar to 1 2/3. This piece over here, because 2/3 gives you a repeated 0.6. 1 2/3 is the same as 5/3. So this is 5/3 divided by 5, or multiplied by 1 over 5. We can cancel the 5 and we're left with 1/3. You can do this with your calculator, or you can just do this with fractions and come up with the same answer.